Life beckons. Choose wisely.
G'day, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is doing the rounds. It's the Tooheys Extra Dry Platinum, back from the wilderness. It's 6.5% ABV. This is a 330ml can, and so it's a Tooheys Extra Dry Platinum. This was when it got 2011. There's a young me there back in 2011. I reviewed it. So it used to be in stubbies and used to be sold in 8-packs. And in that review, I was actually talking about how they were putting it back to 5.2. So yeah, they put it back to 5.2. I remember a lot of people weren't happy. I used to get, my channel was in the early days then, but I had a lot of comments and people weren't happy. What's going on? Anyway, so yeah, went to 5.2. Then obviously didn't sell, and they got rid of it. So anyway, so in response to this little demon, the VX, the Victoria Bitter Concentrate, 6.5, Tui said, or Lion said, what can we do? Oh, that's right, we got that recipe for platinum that was pretty successful and we got rid of, maybe for tax reasons. Anyway, so they said, right up, we're going to bring it back and we're going to put it at 6.5. So I'll put him down there. That's going to be I'm going to use the VX for a comparison, a blind comparison between these two and see which one I prefer. I've got an idea which one I would, but anyway. So yeah, I think I paid about, what was it, 25 or 26.99 for the 6-pack. It's 6.5%. Was it 1 point standard drinks? Yeah, that's fair enough, I suppose. Let's crack it. Okay, so who's reviewed this? Booze Reviews has reviewed this, and so has Hef from Hef's Beer Reviews. And I know Swill and Grog's in hot pursuit of it. It's just this. I got this from Dan Murphy's, and I thought it'd be easy to find, but that had it hidden. All I had was 2 cartons and 2 6-packs on a shelf hiding. Then I was like, oh, that's strange. I expected it to be a bit more, on show. But righto, let's put that there. What do we got? Okay, so yeah, it's here's a nice light golden appearance. We've got 2-finger head, and it's pretty tight looking head there. Actually looks like it might stick around. Looks pretty creamy. The aroma, just a real Australian adjunct concentrate aroma. You kind of get that smell of the Pride of Ringwood hops there. That's Australian lager all over. Maybe some musty grains there. Yeah, it just smells like an Australian beer. Righto, so let's get into it. Cheers is all. It's been 11 years since I had the... sorry, that's longer now. Oh, gee, that's scary. Let's just say it's been over a decade. Don't feel... Yeah. Time flies, you're having fun. So over a decade, so I don't get depressed here, since I had this beer. Cheers is all. Alright, so it's a concentrated Ted, but it tastes so much better. I remember the 6.5 tasted better than regular Ted. What's regular Ted now? 4.4%. Used to be 5 when I was a young punk going out partying, but now it's like 4.4 or something, I believe. This stronger version one is somewhat more body, is sweeter, a hell of a lot smoother, and pretty easy drinking. It's, yeah, it goes down all right, this one. Like I say, I'm getting a bit of a sweetness there. They do use sugarcane as the adjunct here in Australia. Most of them do, and Lion definitely does. You are getting that hop flavour there with the bitterness, with the liquid hop extract, which would be the Pride of Ringwood flavours there. But you need a little bit more bitterness with these sweeter beers, otherwise it's just too sweet. But as I recall, I think in my review I said it was kind of oily. I think it's kind of, maybe it's a little bit, because it's strong, it's like maybe a little bit syrupy. It coats the tongue. It's just a little bit more body, So what they do is, it's not like, this is just be the regular Tooheys extra dry recipe, I'd imagine. And they just water it down to make the 4.4% one. And all they've done now is they probably ain't watered it down so much to give you the 6.5. So it just tastes better at a stronger ABV. Better than VX, definitely. There's not many options for Australian strong beer. I was saying to a couple of fellas, Colton, remember, I don't know if anyone remembers a Colton Dry hard lager. It was a Colton Dry version of this. It was 6.5%. And for the life of me, I don't know why they made this over the Colton Dry hard. Colton Dry hard tasted good. And I think Colton Dry is a better beer than Tooheys Extra Dry, Tooheys Extra Dry, the regular. But they decided to make a concentrated VB. I don't know why. They need to, honestly, if I didn't even do the company, I'd be saying bring back the Colton Dry hard lager and actually promote it a little bit, and I reckon you would get sales. This is still pretty good. Like, it's stronger than a lot of the spirits now. A lot of spirits are like, well, they 4.6. They've knocked them down to, and they're so expensive. It's the same as that the new Solo, hard Solo. It's just go. All you need to do is buy a bottle of vodka, a bottle of Solo regular, just from your supermarket. We get on special for $2 or something, and you can save yourself a stack of money. Just make it yourself. I don't know. They put them in They put them in the can here in Australia. They mix these mixes. Ah, geez, they're expensive. The excise on is huge, and it's not really worth your while. Unless somehow you just like the flavour in the can. I don't know, but I always mix my own. Anyway, back to this. Just a rant there about the alcohol price in Australia. It's crazy. Anyway, is it sessionable? Yes, it is sessionable, but you might bloody feel it the next day. That's a warning there. Personally, I wouldn't session it, but I'd have two. That's about as far as I go on it. But I'm getting close to 40 now. If I was in my 20s, young me, probably brash and silly, I'd probably would drink more than two. Price point's pretty good. I know it's a carton. I think Booze Reviews said I think you got a carton on 71. That's a pretty fair price comparing it to spirits that are weaker. Hopefully it sticks around. I hope there is a place in the market for this kind of beer that they're represented very well in America. A strong lager is definitely enjoyable. A lot of these beers now, they're coming out about 4%, 4.2. It's very light, and the beers do lack body. So I know we've got hot summers, but there is a place for this kind of beer. So a score for Tooheys Extra Dry Platinum, the 6.5, it's back. I'm going to say for an Australian adjunct strong lager, I'm going to say it's an excellent. Saying there's not many beers in this category, but geez, it's heaps better than that. I'm telling you now. And they put in a 330ml can, which is more about you than the 250ml 250ml bloody grenade. So twist top, throw down. Anyway. It's for another day. So, we'll compare these two in a blind tasting, but I think it'll be pretty obvious. I don't know if it's a waste of time. If you want to see it, let me know, I suppose, but I say I will do it. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Just Beer Reviews. Check out Hef and Booze Reviews, and when School and Grog gets his out, and possibly Aussie Pub Crawl channel, Goodies from Goodies Beer Reviews. Everyone out there, I imagine those fellas will be reviewing it soon. So, you guys all take care. See you in the next one. Bye.